Hi, good morning. Good morning. Uh, Very good Sunday to everybody. And basically, to energize for a week, we need a lot of stuff that will keep us moving with a lot of energy for one week. From Monday, Tuesday to Sunday, Friday, Saturdays. If that energy cannot be maintained, and if we just lose the energy in between, then the frustration will creep in because life we have so much expectations from life, and without being consistent, without doing anything, and we think that somebody has the role to play in our life, but it's not true. You have to take a total responsibility in life. Here, you cannot take the responsibility. You cannot expect nature to take the responsibility. You cannot expect parents to take the responsibility, friends, co-worker, wife, or anybody. Your life is totally your making, because there is nothing, nothing predetermined. Maybe there is something predetermined. There is nothing called luck. But maybe there are many lucks. But in order for luck or the predetermined values to manifest, you must put in that effort. Who is putting the effort? Effort is totally your solo energy, that you're giving to a time. You're spending your time well, you're exercising, you're having a good diet, you're disciplined, all this together, and you are consistent. Sometimes we think that we want something to happen, miraculously overnight. It doesn't happen like that. Life never happens. It's a process, it's a process. Slowly, consistently, if you do something, if you compound and compound, do something continuously, one fine day you'll realize that there was a miracle. Life was just a miracle, because you did it with a smaller ways. You didn't expect something to happen all of a sudden. And nothing will happen also. Nothing will happen all of a sudden in life. It has to be a consistent effort, daily, disciplined effort. And you see what happens is, if you just put in that extra effort, even when it hurts, you have to be putting that effort, so that the success is on the other side of the suffering. Hard work, effort, then only there is a success. Otherwise, what happens is, we will just think that, why me, the life is meant for enjoyment, of course. But if you think what you're doing is suffering, then there is a problem. But if you think that I'm putting in effort, not for suffering, I'm putting in the effort for a goal that is determined, and that is where my commitment, my decision, my determination, my promise, then there's nothing to suffer. When it's your promise to deliver, when it's your commitment to deliver, and when it's your total energy, then nothing will stop the things from manifesting in your life. And thinking, the way you think makes a lot of difference. Where you choose the words. We are always negative. We are always blaming something. We are always doing something. No, no, don't use such words. You always take responsibility. Take responsibility. Something didn't happen because it may be your incapability, or it may be your inability to manage something. It may be because you didn't have adequate knowledge. Don't blame other people around, because they are not your piece of bread. They may be your working co-workers with you, your employee, your a subordinate or whatever, but they're not your people. Things didn't happen because you didn't work. At the end, you must be there to take the responsibility for good, for bad. When you when you when you are here to enjoy the fruit of the destiny, you must suffer the journey also. Just you want to enjoy the destiny and you don't want to take the journey. That's the worst thing. That is the worst part of the life. Here, that's what is suffering. We want miracles to happen overnight, and that doesn't happen. If it's the consistent effort, consistent compounding that's happening, and what is more important is, when you are disciplined, when you have put in all the effort, it is really, sometimes it might bog you down, but the goal, the destiny must keep you moving. The goal that you have in mind, a goal of becoming a successful person, having a sustainable income, becoming financially free. You need not be billionaires, You can be financially free. You can have a sustainable income. Sustainable income at the age of 60s make a great sense, Then you don't have to worry about all this stuff around, and you can just lead a life, a peaceful life, where you have a sustainable income to maintain your life standards, That's how life is. And here we want miracles to happen. We don't want to save. We don't believe in compounding. Today, if I just start a FD, a fixed deposit of 10,000 per month, if I start a deposit of 10,000 per month, I'll deposit 10,000 in a month. In 1 year, it will be 1,20,000. That's the principal plus 7-8% you get an interest. That counts around. It might be around 1,40,000, right? And that money, if you put in an FD and consecutively open an FD again, maintain the FD for it, means that 1,20,000, you have 1,40,000 you have saved, and that's already in FD. That is gaining you around 8% interest, and you have now the consecutive saving going on 1,20,000 over 10,000, another year of 1 lakh. Means like that, if you save for 20 years, you will have around 60-70 lakhs rupees, with a small saving of 10,000 also. That's a huge money, That can earn you, if you have 1 crore FD, in your lifetime, if you can make a 1 crore FD, you will get at least a return of 7%, Means 7 lakhs per annum. That money you will finish by jumping, dancing, moving around the world, roaming also. That's more than enough. That is being financially free, We think we need a big money to sustain. No, we don't need, We need a small amount, but consistently saved over the period of time. And that will create wonders. But we just think that I don't have money. I'm just a penny rich, and I don't have any money. That's just simply crying. If you cry, you'll cry lifelong. You'll cry. You'll be crying always, and there will be no consolations. You must start doing today. You must start saving. You must start investing in shares. You must start, investing in small startups, small startups where profits are reasonable. All these things you must do when you are young, so that you have a sustainable income when you are aged. You have a secured life, and that's what everybody wish. Have a good week.